and roll is still beating. It's 18 minutes before 9 o'clock. You're at the new B94 FM. Breakfast Brad, Uncle Bruce on the loose, and Howlin' Mad Murdoch here live from the Chandelier Room. Bill Huddy of Channel 7. John Teicher, voice of the Diablos this morning. Bird did something on you that just ain't quite right. Chris?
Guacamole, Jack.
Guacamole. How grim can it get? Al South and Thelma Pierce of Live Wires. Boy, we are certainly semi-live here this morning. It is 18 minutes before 9. We're headed for a high today of 97 degrees. At the moment, it's 72.
Saturday is the greatest promotional night in the history of Diablo baseball. Saturday, the State National Banks will give the first 6,000 fans at the Dudley Dome a digital quartz wristwatch. Let me repeat that. Saturday, the first 6,000 fans with a paid admission will receive a beautiful digital quartz wristwatch, courtesy of the State National Banks. So make your plans this very minute to come on out and cheer El Paso Diablos as they take on the Midland Cubs in exciting professional baseball action. Game time is 7:30 with the gates opening at 6:30. General admission is only $3 with plenty of good box seats still available at $4. So don't delay. Make your plans this very minute to come on out and see the Diablos and get one of these outstanding digital quartz wristwatches, courtesy of the State National Banks. This is the greatest promotional giveaway item ever, sponsored by the Diablos and the State National Banks.
Where's the diamonds? Where's the diamonds? Why, JEC Consultants, quality fine jewelry, of course. For everyday low prices because we manufacture our own jewelry. We're a new concept in fine jewelry in El Paso since 1976, with a newly opened store on the west side which is divided into individual showrooms. Select from our existing designs or relax while romancing over 100,000 ideas from pattern books. Our trademark is personalized service and high quality, where you assist us in creating the most elegant design to maximize your diamonds or other precious stones. As your art card class ring headquarters, we also specialize in custom 14-karat gold, sculptured nails, and nail charms. We carry loose diamonds and colored stones, and we can handle all of your jewelry repairs and appraisals. For your convenience, we offer layaway, Visa, MasterCard, BSI, and we'll buy or take your jewelry trade-in. Mention this ad and have your rings cleaned and inspected free. Remember, JEC Consultants, quality fine jewelry for all your custom jewelry needs. Located behind Red Lobster at North Mesa and Russell.
Okay, her name is Senorita Maynes, and she's the temporary secretary. I just want to say to her that she looks very beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. In the dress. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't want to flirt or anything. I just want to pay her a compliment. How do you say that?
Bueno, pues nomás dile que quieres a mirar adentro del vestido.
Adentro del vestido. Okay, all right. That's the way to say it and be cool. Let's say that one more time for me.
Que quieres a mirar adentro del vestido.
Okay, that's
Y que la quieres mucho.
That's I like looking at you in that beautiful dress, huh?
Así me.
Okay, well, gracias por todo.
Ándele usted.
Ándele.
Hasta luego.
I can watch it. All right. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's no.
Oh no, what happened? What? Don't tell me I've been put on again. I can't believe it.
En la mañana. B94.
B94 FM. This is Breakfast Brad here with Uncle Bruce and all of the rest of the folks that have decided to drop by the chandelier room here this morning. Well, I'll tell you, there are some stars in here this morning.
We be live, we be jamming.
That bright lights of El Paso are in here this morning.
Degrees at 8:52. Good morning. For Uncle Bruce Bissonette, I'm Christopher Murdoch. B94 FM News and Information. An Iraqi military source says Iranian jets shelled an Iraqi village today, violating a mutual agreement not to attack each other's civilian areas. Now Iraq's foreign minister wants some help from the United Nations Security Council, and UN Secretary General Javier Perez de Cuellar had helped mediate the 11-day-old ceasefire agreement in the Persian Gulf. Walter Mondale, who's assumed the role of Democratic Party's presidential nominee, is watching rival Gary Hart closely today. Mondale wants a signal that Hart is ready to end his own presidential bid. The former vice president is also continuing to interview potential number 2 candidates for the Democratic national ticket. He'll speak with Texas Senator Lloyd Benson and San Francisco Mayor Dianne Feinstein about the matter this weekend. More rain isn't the kind of forecast Midwesterners want to hear, but that's what's in store for the waterlogged region. Thunderstorms are expected to bring another inch of rain to the plains as the storm system enters its 10th day. South Dakota's Big Sioux River is expected to crest at 8 feet over flood stage sometime today. State officials say damage to crops from flooding could reach more than $1 billion. Gross national product in good condition. Inflation seems under control. Therese Crowley has more.
keeping out of the double digits. Good morning. I'm Therese Crowley. The bare necessities, food, shelter, clothing, and transportation are keeping us out of the danger zone. The Consumer Price Index for May is out, and it rose just 0.2%, giving us inflation at an annual rate of 4.6%.
There were hefty increases in some areas. The prices of movie and theater tickets, hospital room fees, and the cost of used cars all up quite a bit last month. But every increase was nearly offset by declines in other prices. The cost of a whole range of groceries, from beef to fresh vegetables, was down. New car prices fell, and a one-month spurt in electricity rates leveled out. The Labor Department says there is no sign whatsoever of a major jump in inflation within the next few months. I'm Craig Windham in Washington.
Buckle up and save money. Maybe that's what New Yorker bumper stickers will read if a new mandatory seatbelt bill becomes law. New York's State Assembly passed the bill yesterday over objections that motorists want the government to stay out of their lives. Under the proposal, everyone in the front seat would be required to wear seatbelts or face fines of up to $50. New York would be the first such state with a law on the books. The Briley brothers back behind Virginia's prison bars. The Brileys and 4 other death row inmates busted out last month. Authorities recaptured the pair Tuesday in Philadelphia, ending a 20-day nationwide manhunt. A big explosion in Russia, thought at first to be a nuclear explosion. And Gary McKenzie's got that story.
It was a blast so strong that at first U.S. officials suspected a nuclear explosion in the Soviet Union. NATO officials now confirmed that a massive, presumably accidental explosion in the Soviet Union in mid-May destroyed cruise missiles and up to 1/3 of the surface-to-air missiles stockpiled for the Soviets' Northern Fleet. The former Allied commander-in-chief in Europe comments.
There is an element of incompetence in a number of things that they do. We are sometimes apt to believe in the West, when we look at what a formidable body they are in terms of numbers and equipment and so on, that they are, as it is said, 10 foot tall. Well, they're not all the time.
General Anthony Farah-Hockley in London. Another U.S. official explains the consequences of the explosion, saying, put it this way, this would not be a good time for the Soviets' Northern Fleet to take on the U.S. Navy.
Correction, that was correspondent Therese Crowley, the three-piece Brooks Brothers suit. And we've got some interesting stories from the world of the Dudley Dome heroes, and we've got El Paso weather. Down, Wolfgang! Play off that AP machine. We've got some weather for the area right after this.
Buy any new Subaru during the red, white, and blue sale at Hoy's World Market of Fine Automobiles and get a free $3,000 U.S. Treasury bond. Our new shipment of Subarus is here, so come on, help us celebrate the 4th of July early. Take advantage of this patriotic offer. See this Saturday's paper for all the details. Subaru, inexpensive and built to stay that way at Hoy's World Market of Fine Automobiles, Airway at I-10. Offer good through July 3rd.
Play ball. It's almost as if Stan Davis never left the ball club. The Diablo designated hitter returning to El Paso in his very first game. The very first pitch he saw slammed over the right field wall last night in the first inning. And the Diablos went on to a 6-3 victory over the Midland Cubs before over 4,600 fans as the two teams opened the second half of the 1984 Texas League Baseball campaign. Mike Villegas was the winning pitcher. He worked the first 5 innings, while Chuck Krim, with 2 scoreless innings of relief, registered his 8th save of the season. The two teams will get together once again tonight at 7:30 in Game 2 of the series with Brian Clutterbuck on the hill for El Paso, and it will be quarter beer night at the Dudley Dome. Once again last night in the series opener, the second half of the season, it was the Diablos 6 and Midland 3.
Thank you, John Teicher, voice of the Diablos, for that live report this morning. With that custom-made microphone styled like a Diablos baseball bat. That's quite sharp, John. El Paso Juarez weather. Today partly cloudy, hot, and a 20% chance of afternoon thunderstorms. Some possibly heavy at times in the eastern mountains. High today in the upper 90s. Wind variable 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight a 30% chance of thunderstorms, possibly some heavy at times in the eastern mountains. Overnight low, lower 70s. Wind variable 5 to 15. Saturday, hot, muggy. A 20% chance of afternoon thunderstorms, possibly a few heavy in the eastern mountains. Highs tomorrow, upper 90s. Wind variable 5 to 15 miles per hour. Overnight low last night, 69 degrees. Relative humidity is 59%. It's 79 degrees at the airport and 78 degrees downtown. And for Uncle Bruce Bissonette, who's feeling better every day, I'm Christopher Murdoch. And I'd like to say, have a good day, eh? Okay. Pyramid in the carpet. B94 FM News.
Steve Krasno. Johnny Thompson, Curly, Mo, and Mesa. It's not the shark they're afraid of. It's
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed. It ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? I'll play along with the charade. There doesn't seem to be a reason to change. You know I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I wanna tell her that I love her, but the point is probably moot. Cause she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman? Where can I find a woman like that? And I'm looking in the mirror all the time, wondering what she don't see in me. I've been funny, I've been cool with the lines. Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? Tell me, where can I find a woman like that? You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I want Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I want Jesse's girl.
Hi, how y'all doing this morning? It's a minute after 9 o'clock. We're kind of crazy inside the chandelier room here this morning. Breakfast Brad and Uncle Bruce and our special guest stars. Too many to enumerate at the moment here. This is Cindy Lauper, though. You recognize her.
Sometimes you picture me, I'm
time after time. Cindy Lauper here at the new B94 FM. Boy, I tell you, the characters are here, especially Al South of Live Wires, because something... Ooh, I like that. Somebody was blowing on my neck. Now, Thelma, if you had blown in my ear, I'd follow you anywhere. It's 6 minutes after 9 o'clock, and this is... Come on up here. Thelma, tell me the biggest jam you've ever gotten into with Live Wires.
Biggest jam I ever got into. Honey, I never get into jams.
Ooh, God.
Jelly once in a while.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. It'll turn my stomach in a hot second. I can feel... Oh, I'm sorry.
Blowing his ear again.
6 minutes after 9. All right, now, behave. A little decorum in here now. My license has flashed before my eyes 4 times this morning. I'm beginning to wonder about that. Hey, listen, John Teicher, give us one more quick look at what's happening with the Blows this season. Excuse me for abbreviating the Diablos name like that, but I really like the Diablos. They're
I like that.
Hot in the second part of the season. As a matter of fact, 1/2 game we got within first place this time.
Let's talk about the changes they made, Brad. There's been a lot of talk about Pachorik and Scooby going up to Vancouver, AAA baseball. It's a big loss. Pachorik was leading the league in batting. Scooby's a veteran. But in return, the Diablos have received Kelvin Moore, who's played almost 100 games in the big leagues, has 8 career home runs in the big leagues. So obviously, he's got some pop and some experience. He'll help. Stan Davis, who led the Texas League in RBIs 3 years ago, is back here, and he hit the game-winning home run last night. Alan Cartwright, the brand-new outfielder who had 4 hits in his debut the other night, up from Stockton. He was supposed to make the club out of spring training. When Scooby was sent here, he had to go back to Class A ball, so he's here now. And Paul Hartzell, a right-handed relief pitcher, has spent 4 full years in the big leagues, so he has a lot of experience and is on the comeback trail now after a severe arm injury. So I think the additions will be effective. I think what Jim Paul said earlier, the enthusiasm and just the great desire of these fellas to play here in El Paso before the great El Paso baseball fans will carry the club in the second half.
You know, that enthusiasm the El Paso fans have has to help the team a lot. I mean, you know, first of all, Jim Paul and the rest of the Diablo organization have put together one of the hottest and probably the most popular minor league baseball team here in the United States, and the fans really support the Diablos, and that has to get through to the players. That kind of enthusiasm.
Brad, to give you an idea, comparison, the Diablos before they came home finished a 6-game series in Midland against the same ball club, and there they play before 400 or 500 fans a night compared to 4,000 or 5,000 here. So you tell me that doesn't make a difference.
You bet you it has to. Well, good luck. And oh, by the way, tonight is quarter beer night.
Quarter beer night, and your man Clutterbuck will be on the hill. Buckman.
I can't wait. No kidding. You know, I always know when quarter beer night's here because Chris Music Michaels, of course, our afternoon personality here at the radio station, and Pat Whitehead announced it days in advance.
The biggest Diablo fan in town.
Well, that's a fact. You know, Chris Music Michaels, even at one time you related this story to me when he was up in Lubbock, flew down to Midland to catch the Diablos playing the Cubs
last
over there.
year. He sure did.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to the second half of the season and also to the playoffs. I'm sure we'll be in them.
Well, if we win the second half, we'll be involved in that dogfight. You're right.
Super. All right, and thanks for the hats. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brad, and thanks for inviting me again into the Chandelier Room.
Anytime.
I love it.
You know you're welcome up here. And we look forward to those reports every morning, too.
Great. Thank you.
Hope that Murdoch doesn't mess with you too much there.
Play ball.
Chew Red Man. Bill Huddy. My golly, I mean, keeping bees, that's really got to be different. No kidding, you keep bees. You came from California. You've been working your way up the ladder of success, and certainly here most recently with the ratings picture and the overall performance of Channel 7. I'll tell you what, you're the hottest TV station here in town. It looks like.
El Paso's been really exciting for me, and great experience, and looking forward to staying a while and doing a job.
By the way, I meant to ask you about this. Your brother plays actually, he used to be with Alan Parsons as an engineer, did he not?
He worked with Alan Parsons as an engineer, and in the studio there had an opportunity to work not only with Alan Parsons but with George Harrison on an engineering basis. Learned a lot, and was on Al Stewart's Time Passages album. He has his own band now in L.A. He's working in L.A., and he's been down there quite a while and has learned a trade and through the school of hard knocks, like we all.
You know what I'd like, as a matter of fact, let me just, I put this on a turntable while we're talking. I want to play a little bit of this. Your brother's group is called Model Prisoner.
It's a song he wrote and produced.
Is that right?
Cry if you have to.
Cry if you have to here. Model prisoner. That's real nice. No kidding. Your brother did that.
He's in the right direction. I think he's going to go a long ways.
Yeah, I really do, too. Well, Bill Huddy, of course, you all seem to have a pattern of success going in your family. They're pretty proud of you being out here, I'm sure.
The old man was an anchorman for 25 years.
He was? Where?
In Santa Barbara.
Is that right?
So it's kind of falling in the family, and Brian's pursuing his own course and doing well in L.A., and things keep on rolling.
Don't you like El Paso?
Yeah.
You're going to have a hard time, when NBC calls you to come to New York City. You're going to have a hard time leaving this town. No, I mean, really and truly, when you go away, I went to Houston.
Yeah.
After I came here in 78, I went on over to Houston and was doing an SCTV kind of morning show on radio.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept thinking, boy, the one thing I really love is all that happens in El Paso. Then I went to Los Angeles, and I kept thinking, all I want to do is come back to El Paso, seriously, and that'll happen to you, too.
Thanks for having me, Brad. Today.
My pleasure. Hey, listen, you run around on a Jeep and a motorcycle, and you've got your bees.
Yeah, I've always wondered why you keep bees, and I think I finally figured it out.
Why is that?
I finally figured out you keep bees because it's a gentle, relaxing hobby. The buzzing and the humming of the hive and waiting and watching while the bees make their honey.
He has a way with words, doesn't he?
I know it. He's a poet, and he just didn't know it.
And you're reading that book, right, Chris?
Yes. It's
Okay.
interesting.
We'll get you into it soon. Okay.
Bill Huddy, listen, no kidding. The best is continued
Thank you
success
very
to
much.
you and all the folks over at Channel 7. Give my best to Richard Pearson.
Okay.
And a kiss on the cheek to Kim Lamb.
Okay.
Tell her I'll never play that dumb record I played a while back again. It's 9:15 here at B94 FM.
Here's an important announcement for the El Paso business community. Are you getting your share of the millions of dollars spent locally each year by the city's 32,000 college students? Is this important market aware of your product or service? Now there is an efficient way to reach college students on campus with your advertising message. Bruner News Networks, a new electronic news and sports information service, has news centers operating in strategic locations at UTEP, El Paso Community Colleges, and New Mexico State in Las Cruces, providing the latest news, sports, campus information, and advertising. Almost 3/4 of the students are exposed to this attention-grabbing medium each day in student unions and cafeterias. Bruner News Networks can put your name in lights and in front of thousands of students daily at a fraction of the cost you would anticipate. Call Bruner News Networks in El Paso today, 775-3625. That's 775-3625. And let us put you in the news.
Massey is the car man for you. He's got the cars, the deals, team service too. He does what he says he'll do.
Okay, Ronnie, that does sound like a great deal. But let's keep it straightforward and simple. People are tired of gimmicks.
That's the only way we do it, Mac. Listen, here's how I've got it worked out. We'll take $800 off the price of every Renault Encore, Alliance, Fuego, and Sport Wagon. That's $800 off, and we'll give the folks 10.9% financing and even up to 48 months to pay.
Okay, but what about the down payment? Is it small?
You bet. Just about 10% should do it.
Let me get this straight. $800 off on every 84 Renault Encore, Alliance, Fuego, and Sport Wagon, a small down payment of only 10%, and 10.9% financing? Is that the deal?
You've got it, Mac. Sweet and simple.
Mac Massey is the car man for you. He does what he says he'll do.